Hello there, class. Today we'll be discussing the differences between Confucianism and Taoism. Let's get started. Confucianism is the much more structured of the two. It's mostly based on rules and regulations. You won't see much freeboating in there. Taoism is the much laid back of the two. They just kind of go with life as it flows and don't really make a fuss. A good example of a Confucianist would be Leonardo da Vinci, a great artist and possibly the greatest mind of all time. A good example of a Taoist would be Matthew McConaughey, a famous actor who likes to go work out on the beach without a shirt on. Let's get started, shall we? Let's watch as our Confucianist tries to drink a glass of milk. The Confucianist is pouring the milk into a measuring cup to make sure that he gets his full 2 servings of calcium for his day. Now that looks delicious. Good job, Brandon. Now let's see the Taoists try to drink some milk. Easy there. Sleeping. The Confucianist sleeps almost motionless, stays in a brick-like stature all night with a furry companion close by his side. The Taoist sleeps in a very unusual manner, making sure that a Mountain Dew Code Red is never too far out of reach. Playing music. As you can see, the Confucianist is classically trained in playing the guitar and many other instruments. That was beautiful. Now let's hear from the Taoist. Quality. Bathroom mannerisms. Notice how the Confucianist likes to do some light reading while on the toilet. Now he shall fold his toilet paper into each individual square to make sure for maximum wipage. Now let's see the Taoist. Preparing for work. The Confucianist likes to get a clean shave before every workday, just to make sure he's looking nice. The Taoist, however, does not. Listening to music. The Confucianist enjoys some classical music, perhaps Mozart. Yes, he's enjoying the finer things in life. The Taoist likes to listen to free-form jazz, which has no rhythm or melody. Taking a shower. The Confucianist must test the water to make sure that it is an appropriate temperature, not too hot, not too cold. The Taoist, however, does not. Reading literature. Confucianist likes to find a little quiet nook in his house to do some light reading. Notice the appropriate glasses to make sure that he does not strain his eyes. Looks like an interesting read. The Taoist also likes to read in comfort, perhaps in a little nook in the house with some appropriate lighting levels. You get him, Taoist. Preparing for school. The Confucianist likes to make sure that his face is always clean and washed before he goes off to school. The Taoist, however, does not. First date. As you can see, the Confucianist is setting plates for his first date. A Confucianist will often prepare meals for his date because it shows that he cares. Watch as he makes sure that everything is properly aligned so as not to offend the lady. Time for the silverware. Fork on the left. You got it, Confucianist. Now let's see what happens on the Taoist's first date. Lucrative. So there you have it. I'd like to think you learned a little something today. Join us next week. Goodbye.